A very pleasant morning to all my dear students. Today 24th of April 2021 as we are discussing chapter number 2, that is the sound of music. So before proceeding to point number 6, 7, 8, whatever it is there, let us discuss or revise the previous portion. So in this chapter we are talking about Evelyn Glennie, isn't it? Evelyn Glennie. Okay. She listens sounds without hearing it. This is a very amazing or wonder thing, isn't it? And unbelievable. A person who can listen sounds without hearing it. So Evelyn Glennie, when she was 8 years old, her mother noticed her. Her mother noticed her that gradually she lost her hearing power. Okay. After that, what happened? Her teachers, her friends, they also observed that Evelyn Glennie has lost this power. And one day what happened? Her headmistress, she called her parents and urged them to take her to a specialist, right? To take her to a specialist and then doctor advised them that now Evelyn has to use the hearing aids because she lost, or we can say that her hearing nerve cell was damaged now. So she has to use the hearing aids and she has to go to a deaf school. She couldn't be able to read with like a normal children. So when she heard about this, her life became colorless. She found everything black. But she didn't lose her hope because she was a determined girl. Her confidence was very strong, right? Her confidence was very strong. And she was very much interested in music. That is very important. So she took a lot of interest. Meanwhile, teachers discouraged her because she can't listen sound. But one percussionist, that is Ron Forbes, he motivated Evelyn, right? He understand that he seen the talent of Evelyn and he motivated that. He told her that you can't listen the sound with your hearing power. You have to use different sense of organs of your body. Then he told that you use different parts of the body to listen the sound and the vibration as well. And at the same time, he just gave an experiment. He beat the large drums and produced the sound. That was different. So when the Ron Forbes beats the smaller drums and beat it, the sound was that different. And it was mainly observed by Evelyn. And then Ron Forbes observed that Evelyn can able to listen the sound with the help of vibrations. And in this way, as Evelyn was a very passionate in music, so he didn't lose his hope. He became more and more determined, right? And then her spirit, encouraged by Ron Forbes, he motivated in every aspect of her life. And gradually and slowly, Evelyn entered in the world of music. He got admission in Royal Academy of Music. In the beginning, he used to perform group orchestra band. He used to perform in orchestra and then he proceeded to give a solo performance. Right? Solo performance he used to give. And slowly, gradually what happened? Then she entered in the music world. She got highest marks in solo performance. Now students, we will start our explanation with point number 5. And for all this, Evelyn won't accept any hint of heroic achievement. It means that if anyone says that Evelyn has done something great, she does not acknowledge that. She is a very humble and down to the earth. If you work hard and know where you are going, you will get there. Evelyn says that the two important things for success are firstly, hard work, and secondly, aim. She says that if you work hard, if you have an aim, a target which you have to achieve, then you will definitely achieve it. And she got right to the top, the world's most sought after multi-percussionist, with a mastery of some 1,000 instruments and hectic international schedule. So Evelyn also achieved her goal. She worked hard and she had an aim to become the topmost, the most famous, the most sought after musician of the world, and she did that. She gained mastery of most musical instrument. Almost we can say that 1,000 musical instrument. And she is the popular of the world. She has a very busy schedule. She has programs and concerts all over the world. Now we proceed into point number 6. It is intriguing to watch Evelyn function so effortlessly without hearing. When you watch Evelyn work or perform so effortlessly, although she can't hear, you get very curious because Evelyn can identify the slightest, the mightiest sound made by musical instrument. In our 2-hour discussion, she never missed a word. It means that now the writer here or the author took Evelyn's interview which lasted for 2 hours. And writer says that Evelyn never missed a single word that she spoke. Man with bushy beards give me trouble, she laughed. Evelyn says that those men who have long, huge, bushy beards give her trouble. Why do they give her trouble? Because when they speak, she cannot see their lip movement as their lips are covered with the bushy beards. It is not just watching the lips, it is whole face, especially the eyes, isn't it? So Evelyn says that she does not see the lips movement of a person's face to make out what the person is speaking. She sees the whole face, that means the entire expression of the face of the speaker makes Evelyn identify. So Evelyn make out what the person sitting in front of her is saying. She speaks flawlessly with a Scottish lilt. Writer says that Evelyn's speech is flawlessly, without a fault, without a mistake. And she has a Scottish accent. As she belongs to Scotland, her voice has that quality. My speech is clear because I could hear till I was 11, she says, but that doesn't explain how she managed to learn French and master basic Japanese. So here the writer says that Evelyn says she can speak clearly because she had learned the language. She studied till the age of 11, till the time she could hear. But after becoming deaf, Evelyn also learned two new languages, that is French and Japanese. So one wonders that how could she learn these two new languages also despite her deafness. As for music, she explained, it pours in through every part of my body. So Evelyn says that how does she identify the music? Okay, it creates sensations in her skin, in her cheekbones, and even in her hair. It tingles in the skin, my cheekbones, and even in my hair. So every part of Evelyn's body responds to music, right? When she plays the xylophone, she can sense the sound passing up the stick into her fingertips. By leaning against the drums, she can feel the resonance flowing into her body. On a wooden platform, she removes her shoes so that the vibration passes through her bare feet and up her legs. So here the author says that when she plays xylophone, she uses sticks and she can sense the vibration of the sound produced by xylophone. And the xylophone passed through the sticks up to into fingertips. Okay, up into her fingertips, right? So when Evelyn plays the drum, right, she leans towards the drum and she can feel the echo flowing into her body. Whenever Evelyn performs, she performs on a wooden platform and she removes her shoes and then so that she can feel. She removes the shoes because she can feel the vibration of musical instrument pass through the floor into her feet and up her legs. That is how she can feel the sound of musical instrument, right? So this is all about your explanation of point number 5, 6, right? So I hope whatever we have explained you through this, it must be clear to you. Thank you so much. So students, after reading point number 5 and 6, it gives a message that though Evelyn is a deaf girl, but she has that determined, she has that potentiality to achieve something in our life. So we should learn a lesson from her life that we should also have to be a determined one. We should have to be concentrate on our decision. What we have to take the step forward, we should not have to see the back portion. We should go ahead and ahead to achieve something, to become a successful person. I hope whatever I have discussed you, it must be clear to you. Have a nice day.